Hi family, hi guys. I've been trying to set this camera position. It's look bent to me, but guys, I've tried and tried. But manage it like that, guys, for today till I get a camera stand in this car. So guys, you're welcome to the channel, and today's video, I'm Favor Napoleon, and guys, today's video is something that I'm finally doing. And guys, I've not been on social media. The last time I did a video was in January this year. In February I had learned a lot of video, but before the end of February I lost my dad, so I couldn't make videos because at that time, it is even now I've come in terms with it that my dad is really gone, and he has gone to be with the Lord, and that is why I'm making this official video. So this particular channel is going to be about talking videos, you know, talking vlogs, sitting down to talk. And I also have a channel where I vlog, guys. It's also the same name, but this particular one, we just come here and chat about life, talk about our pain, our good time, bad times, things we learn in life. So today I'm going to be talking about my dad. You know, where do I start from? Which is this video? I'm actually doing it not because I have anything at line. I just did this video because I really want to just break the barrier, or just break that line that, oh, Favor, you really need to start doing videos. So I came back on a few days ago on Saturday, and this is just 3 days after I came back. And no, I came back Saturday, last Saturday. We did another Saturday, and today is Monday. That's 9 days after I came back from my dad's burial. The burial went well. So I'm going to be talking about a few things I learned from, you know, my dad, and things my dad always talk about that I lay more emphasis about. So I'm going to be doing this video in 2 chapters, maybe 1, 2, 3, or to 5, I don't know. But the first thing I learned about my dad is things that he prioritized, you know. So that's one thing. And the first thing my dad really prioritizes is family. You know, my dad prioritized family. And the second one, I can list on and on and on, but maybe in this video, since I didn't have it all at line, because it comes to me naturally, except the ones that I can't remember. But there are a few ones I can't really remember. I can list up to 10 right now, but I'm going to be taking 3 in this video. The first thing my dad prioritizes is family. I won't say it's the first, but these are the things that he lay more emphasis on. 1, family. My dad just have rules and regulations that governs his home that can't make any of his children, his wives misbehave. Then the third one is, should I take money now? Okay, let's do 2. MP, you want to sit down? Sit down now. MP is with me in the car. He wants to do his own video, so he's waiting for me, and I've done 4 minutes already. So guys, MP's channel is MP Travels, guys. You guys can watch him preaching the word there. So the first thing he prioritizes family. Then the second one I talked about, laws that governs his home. Okay, so right now we're going to take the first one. My dad is an holy child. Baby, it's going to affect the production of the video, and to come back again will be very difficult. So guys, the first one I talked about is family. My dad laid so much emphasis on family. Not just that, spending time with his family. You know, he sees his family as this. It's just like you're a president now. As a president, you have cabinet members, you have ministers, senators, you know, you have people that you work with. You have a team that is going to make your reign, your time, your regime, yeah, that's the word, you know, that's going to make your regime successful. So you just have these people in your cabinet that these are my people. You know, that's how my father sees family. So because I know, maybe probably because he was an only child, he had a lot of steps, brothers and sisters, but from his own mother's womb, from his own mom, he was the holy child. So he saw his children as his cabinet member. If there's a problem, he doesn't discuss with external, sorry. The only people he talks about, I like the word internal, yes. We have internal life. So the people he actually discuss issues with are his children. You know, if we have a problem at home now, my dad will call all his children, and everybody will come up with their own opinions, and everyone must have something to say, and they will sort it out. You know, I've heard of number of times where we had things in the family that my dad, we just call all of us. We have a meeting, those that are available, you know, he will tell you before time, and we'll sort it out. So that was really, really, you know, I've never seen my dad take matters outside his home to someone. I've never seen that. Maybe there will be an uncle. Excuse me. Oh my God. I just finished eating, guys. Maybe an uncle. Sorry. The lip gloss I rubbed is lip glossing my lips too much. So maybe probably an uncle or an auntie has to come and sit with us in that meeting and start talking to us. I've never seen a situation where I have an auntie that will come to the house and start talking to me because I did something wrong. You know, I didn't see that with my dad. So that was one of the things I found out about my dad. And my dad doesn't joke with children. You know, he doesn't joke with his own children. My dad always said that even if you give birth to a child that doesn't like school, that does not hear or talk, make sure that child goes to school. And that was another thing I learned from my dad about taking care of children, taking care of his own family. So the second one is, I talked about the laws that governs the home. You know, so my dad just have rules and regulations that, you know, governs the home, that those rules, because he has those rules in place, you can't mess up. You know, things like my dad would tell you, in this house, you can't take alcohol if you are a child in this house. You can't take alcohol even when you are up to 30 years. The only way you can take alcohol, maybe probably you've left my house, you are now on your own, but as far as you are living under this roof, you can't be, the person cannot, that any child from that home, you can't take alcohol. Then the person cannot smoke. You can't be in my dad's house and you say you want to go and try cigarettes. Maybe it's teenage pressure, peer pressure. He just made it clear. If you should take those two things, it means I'm not going to cater for you. It means you're going to leave my house. It means you're going to be disowned, you know. So he made it so clear. So if you are a child from that family, you can't do this. You know, some people will say, if it's my house, you know, my father will, my family, they are dumb, they can't try it. We know my dad. So we know that when he says it, you know, that's one of the things I applied in my life right now, that I actually learned it from my dad. My dad does not know how to make a reverse. If he gives you his yes is his yes. His no is his no. So you can't maneuver him. You can't, you know. So I'm just wired that way too. If I give you my yes, if I tell you I'm going to do this for you, I am going to do it. If I tell you I'm going to be there for you, I will be there for you, because I actually learned that also from my dad. So he just have rules and regulations he puts in place. There are so many rules now, I can't really remember, that my dad just puts in place, that because of this, you can't breach them. You know, you can't wake up in the morning and you don't say good morning to, even if it's someone that is one day older than you. If you know the consequences of that, you won't even want to dare. You can't be in my dad's house and call your siblings, your step, your friend, your cousins or whoever. You can't call them by their names. You must call them sister or brother this, brother Anthony, Uncle Anthony. You can't just wake up in the morning and call your sister Grace. Grace, how are you? You can't call Grace. So you must have some respect, some sense of respect. So even up to now, I can't call my friends by their names. I just have names I call them because I'm so used to that life. You know, I'm so used to calling them sister, brother. You know, I'm just wired that way. You know, so those are the things. There are so many. In terms of family, I would have just done family video to be one topic because there are a lot of things, you know, I learned from my dad. My dad taught us how to eat together in one plate as a family. When we have meetings, gatherings, you know, we eat together in one plate. When we have parties, we eat together in one place. You know, my father made family so interesting that I've never seen anybody quarrel in my dad's house. For the years I lived in that house, I've never seen anyone insult another person. Maybe your elder one or your younger one. You are using wrong words on both of you are exchanging. I've never seen it happen. If you are angry, you swallow your anger. You even forgive yourself and forgive the person. You don't even let it out. You just forget it. You know. So those were the things I actually learned. And guys, that brings me to the end of this video. So these are the two things I learned from my dad, the law enforcement and the family wise. So guys, I'll be starting the part 2. Make sure you watch the part 2. So thank you family for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm back from my dad's burial now and I'll keep uploading videos. Yes, so you are living life with Favor Napoleon. Thank you so much family, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.